In a world where wealth knows no bounds, there exist treasures so rare, so extraordinary, that even billionaires can't put a price on them. From artifacts steeped in history to experiences money simply can't buy, these are the possessions that lie beyond the reach of even the wealthiest individuals. Join us as we unveil the most expensive things in the world that aren't for sale, secrets of the elite and the priceless wonders of our planet. Prepare to enter a world where value transcends currency. Number 1. Antimatter. Antimatter is an incredibly rare and exotic substance considered the most expensive material on Earth. It is made up of antiparticles, which are the mirror opposites of the particles found in ordinary matter. For example, while a regular hydrogen atom has a positively charged proton and a negatively charged electron, antimatter would have an antiproton, negatively charged, and a positron, positively charged. Why is antimatter so expensive? The astronomical cost, estimated at $62.5 trillion per gram, is due to the extreme difficulty of producing and storing it. Antimatter cannot exist in the natural environment for long because it annihilates upon contact with regular matter, releasing immense amounts of energy. Production. Creating antimatter requires particle accelerators like those at CERN, which use massive amounts of energy to generate even tiny quantities. Current technology can produce only a few nanograms of antimatter annually, which is far from practical for large-scale use. Containment. Since antimatter annihilates when it touches normal matter, it must be stored in magnetic traps that keep it suspended in a vacuum. Developing and maintaining such containment is both technologically challenging and extremely expensive. Current uses. Right now, antimatter is primarily used for scientific research, such as studying the origins of the universe, antimatter matter, interactions and medical imaging techniques like positron emission tomography, PET scans. Potential applications: if antimatter production and containment technology improve, it could revolutionize industries like space travel. For example, antimatter propulsion could provide incredibly efficient energy for spacecraft, making interstellar travel a possibility. However, the costs and technological challenges make widespread use purely theoretical for now. Number 2. Koh-i-Noor diamond. The Koh-i-Noor diamond is one of the most famous and legendary gemstones in the world, celebrated for its beauty and size, yet shrouded in controversy. Its value is considered priceless, not just because of its exceptional characteristics, but due to its immense historical and cultural significance. A brief history of the Koh-i-Noor. The Koh-i-Noor, which means mountain of light in Persian, is believed to have been mined in India thousands of years ago. It has passed through the hands of various rulers, including Mughal emperors, Persian Shahs, Afghan rulers, and Sikh Maharajas, before being taken by the British in the mid-19th century during colonial rule. Current status: the diamond now resides as part of the British Crown Jewels, set in the crown of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. It is kept on display in the Tower of London, admired by millions of visitors annually. Why is it priceless? Unique qualities. The Koh-i-Noor weighs 105.6 carats and has an illustrious brilliance, although it has been recut and reshaped over the centuries. Its extraordinary rarity makes it impossible to assign a monetary value. Historical significance. The diamond has witnessed centuries of history, being part of the treasure of many empires and symbolizing power and prestige. Cultural controversy. Koh-i-Noor is deeply entwined in debates about colonialism. India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan have all laid claims to the diamond, arguing it was taken unfairly during British colonization. The British government has consistently stated that it was acquired legally under the Treaty of Lahore in 1849. Though this is heavily disputed, the debate on ownership, the Koh-i-Noor represents more than just wealth. It is a symbol of imperial history and cultural heritage. Calls for its repatriation remain strong, especially from India, where the diamond is seen as an important part of its legacy. Why it's not for sale, given its historical importance and the controversies surrounding its acquisition, the Koh-i-Noor is not, and likely will never be, available for purchase. It remains a reminder of the intertwined histories of empires and a focal point of debates about restitution and cultural identity. Number 3. Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi. Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi is a masterpiece that holds the distinction of being the most expensive painting ever sold at auction. Its value and significance go far beyond its $450.3 million price tag. It is a cultural treasure, considered one of the rarest surviving works of Leonardo da Vinci. The artwork. Salvator Mundi, meaning Savior of the World, depicts Jesus Christ holding a crystal orb in one hand, symbolizing his role as the savior and ruler of the cosmos. The painting showcases Leonardo's unparalleled skill in creating lifelike detail, light, and shadow, though its attribution to Leonardo has been debated by some experts. Historical journey. The painting was believed to have been created around 1500 and passed through various European royal collections. It disappeared for centuries, only to resurface in poor condition in the early 20th century. After extensive restoration and authentication, it was reattributed to Leonardo in 2011, significantly increasing its value. The 2017 auction at a Christie's auction in New York, the Salvator Mundi fetched a staggering $450.3 million, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a painting. The buyer was reportedly Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, though the exact details of its ownership remain somewhat mysterious. Why its irreplaceable artistic rarity? Fewer than 20 paintings by Leonardo da Vinci are known to exist, and most are housed in public museums. Salvator Mundi is the only one currently in private ownership, making it exceptionally rare. Cultural and historical value. As a work of one of history's most celebrated artists, the painting represents a bridge to the Renaissance era and Leonardo's genius, private ownership, and exclusivity. While technically owned by an individual, its monumental importance to global culture means it is unlikely to ever be placed back on the market. There has been speculation about its whereabouts, with some reports suggesting it might be stored on a yacht or in a private vault. Why it's not for resale? The astronomical sale price, combined with its historical and cultural importance, makes Salvator Mundi effectively priceless. As one of the most talked about works of art in modern history, it is more likely to remain a closely guarded asset than ever return to the open market. Number 4. The Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is arguably the most famous painting in the world and a cornerstone of global cultural heritage. Created by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 16th century, this masterpiece is revered for its artistic brilliance, enigmatic expression, and unparalleled historical significance. Why is it priceless? While the Mona Lisa's estimated insurance value in 2022 was $870 million, its true value transcends monetary appraisal. It is widely considered an irreplaceable artifact of human history and creativity. Artistic brilliance. The Mona Lisa is celebrated for Leonardo da Vinci's mastery of techniques like sfumato, which creates soft transitions between colors and tones, giving her an almost lifelike appearance. Her enigmatic smile has captivated audiences for centuries, sparking endless interpretations and theories. Cultural and historical significance. As a symbol of the Renaissance and human creativity, the Mona Lisa holds a unique place in the art world. It has become a cultural icon, representing art itself and transcending national boundaries. Global recognition, displayed in the Louvre Museum in Paris, it attracts millions of visitors every year, making it one of the most viewed and celebrated works of art globally. Ownership. The Mona Lisa is owned by the French government and has been housed in the Louvre since the French Revolution. Its status as a public treasure means it is not for sale and is protected as a priceless artifact of French and global heritage. Security and insurance. Due to its enormous cultural and financial value, the Mona Lisa is secured with state-of-the-art protection. It is displayed behind bulletproof glass and is constantly monitored. While its last insurance estimate was $870 million, its cultural worth makes it irreplaceable and beyond the reach of any private ownership. Why it's not for sale. The core. Mona Lisa is far more than a painting. It's a symbol of humanity's artistic achievement. Selling it is unimaginable, as its loss would represent a cultural void that no amount of money could fill. The French government has made it clear that the painting will remain in public hands for future generations to admire and study. Number 5. Natural wonders and heritage sites. Natural wonders and heritage sites represent some of the most awe-inspiring and invaluable treasures of our planet. These extraordinary landmarks are protected by international and national laws, ensuring they remain preserved for future generations. Their value is immeasurable, making them impossible to buy or own privately. Examples of protected natural and cultural marvels: the Grand Canyon, USA. A geological masterpiece carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, the Grand Canyon showcases breathtaking vistas, vibrant rock formations, and immense scientific value. It is protected as a national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving it for public appreciation and environmental sustainability. Mount Everest, Nepal, Tibet. The tallest peak on Earth, standing at 8,148.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet. Mount Everest is a symbol of human perseverance and natural majesty. Part of the Sagarmatha National Park, Nepal, and the Komalangma National Nature Preserve, China, it is protected to maintain its ecological and cultural importance. The Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The largest coral reef system in the world, spanning over 2,300 kilometers, the Great Barrier Reef is a vital marine ecosystem supporting thousands of species. It is safeguarded by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Why they are priceless natural beauty and significance. These sites offer unparalleled beauty and are irreplaceable records of Earth's history and biodiversity. They inspire millions with their magnificence and uniqueness. Ecological importance. Natural wonders like the Great Barrier Reef and the Amazon. Rainforests are essential for maintaining global ecological balance, serving as carbon sinks, biodiversity hotspots, and weather regulators. Cultural and historical value. Many of these landmarks, such as Machu Picchu or Stonehenge, hold immense cultural, spiritual, and historical significance for the communities and civilizations that cherish them. Global protection. Organizations like UNESCO and national governments work to ensure these sites are preserved under laws that prohibit private ownership or commercialization. Why they can't be bought. International agreements. Natural and cultural heritage sites are often protected under global agreements like the World Heritage Convention. Public trust. These landmarks are held in trust for humanity, not for personal gain. They belong to everyone and serve as a legacy for future generations. From towering mountains to ancient ruins, these treasures are far beyond any monetary value. They are symbols of our shared history, natural beauty, and responsibility to protect the planet. Their protection ensures they remain accessible and untarnished by private ownership or exploitation. From priceless diamonds and legendary masterpieces to the breathtaking wonders of nature, these treasures remind us that true value goes beyond money. Some things are simply too rare, too significant, or too extraordinary to ever be owned. Symbols of history, creativity, and the beauty of our world. Thank you for exploring these priceless wonders with us. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep dreaming big and appreciating the priceless things that surround us every day.